Hello YouTube, Magnum Research here again today. Talked earlier in just a very previous video about powder coating and fouling in a rifle. Today we're going to talk about it in a handgun just a little bit. Let's take this thing apart here. It's a 50 AE Desert Eagle, and the fouling out of this, we've shot right at 50 rounds in each one of these handguns, powder coat. And out of the Eagle, we've been shooting these right here. They're electrostatic powder coated. It's a 252 grain. It's an RCBS mold. I think they sell it as a 340 or 350. But anyway, I am going to the BB method on that. As some of these 45 bullets have been done. These weigh, those were 352 grains. These here I believe weighed in at 252 on the scales. I used the BB method on those. It turned out a lot better, but that's discussed on another video. What I'm going to do for now is I'm going to take an acetone soaked rag and I'm going to run it through the bores on 3 pistols here, 1 pistol and 2 revolvers. And we're going to see just how much fouling has resulted. Tight patch. .50 rounds. There's my fouling. There's no coloration, and like I said, the bullets there you can see are pretty well hot pink. By the way, it's a mixture of Harbor Freight white and red to get that color. That's carbon fouling. I don't see any lead residue, there's no flakes, there's no granules. There's obviously no copper because it wasn't there. Let's take another couple, run through that. One more. See, that one was tight. There it is. That is strictly carbon right there. Just to make sure, do one more. Third one, almost clean. That was 352 grains at 1480 feet a second. That's what most of those were chronographing out at. That's out of a Desert Eagle 50 AE. We go over here to 50 JRH. It's Magnum Research BFR. Wonderful guns, by the way. Think of just a real, if you're not familiar with them, just think of a really well-made Ruger Super Redhawk or Blackhawk. I'll do the same thing here. This has had about 50 rounds put through it. These were in the 1400-ish range. I will tell you something about Magnum Research BFRs. Their barrels are really, really smooth. I see just a little hint of color on there, but not much. That thing's still wet with acetone. I have to soak it down again. Backside of that same patch. really not much. Third revolver, Ruger Super Redhawk 454 casull. 50 rounds through it. I will tell you there is some fouling in this one, but it's a brand new gun. Has been my experience that production Ruger barrels are not exactly hand lapped out. They're good, but they're just not the level that Magnum Research is. And I do see that there is some rough spots in there. That's a 50 caliber jab. That's not going to work. Got to get high off the acetone here. Not bad, but I do believe there is a little bit in this one. By the way, the Ruger casull is not mine. It's loaned to me by a kind viewer, which I appreciate that. Just one a little bit tighter. It's a fairly tight patch there. But as you can see, we're just not getting much fouling at all with this powder coating. And I don't know if I can get you a good look down that bore or not, but there's still just a little bit in the Ruger. Like I said, I think that that barrel was shot a little bit more, it would smooth out, we wouldn't get the fouling it would do. But the two Magnum Researches, there's really not any fouling that I'm finding. Thank you.